Big dog status, turn the lights on. Big movements, mobbing when the night's young. Word, take a trip with the one and we on. What's your life worth, baby? I've been grinding on my own.
Hakun, you ready to go work on the car? Come on, let's go to the garage. What up, guys? Today we're gonna do the Z32 front brake conversion, and I have the rotors, big brake upgrade rotors from 240SXmotoring.com. They have the conversion lines too, so it's very easy. Just remove it from the chassis side and then plug the line in, goes straight to your calipers. The videos I'm gonna show you of when I got the calipers and cleaned them up are from an old GoPro footage, so bear with me on that. Hopefully you guys like the content. And then we'll get back here. We'll assemble the calipers. It's exciting. Stay tuned. You'll see it. Enjoy the GoPro footage. So I am out of town, and well, I'm not near my garage. So I decided I was going to take apart my Z32 brakes, because I'm going to send them to my buddy who powder coated my wing uprights and the winglets, hood vents, all that. He powder coated, and it was a really great job. Hopefully my dog doesn't try to attack me. He's always going crazy over everything. What's this? Alright. Pull these suckers off, little rings off. Wonder if we put two of these in. Let's see what happens now. I'm a little sketched out because it blasted me last time. Nope. That one's out. We need the others to come out. My buddy powder coated these for me, and I've seen some pictures of it, some videos, but this is the first time seeing them in person, so let's see what they look like. Wrapped it up really good too. He's on the East Coast. He started a small business powder coating, and I'll link his Instagram down below. But no, for real, like, I recommend him. He's done a couple other things on the 240, and he's got a pretty legit setup now, and his stuff comes out really good. Damn, that is nice. That looks really good. I don't know how good you can see it on there. I got the Simamoto. These are the Z32 non-turboed brakes, I believe. I have the aluminum set, but look at that. You can see the flakes on it, and I had him do. Oh, it looks like he flaked the black as well. So that looks good. That is pretty dang cool. Woo! I don't know if you can see. There's a little bit of sparkle in it. All right, so I'm gonna figure out, get everything set up and ready to assemble, and kind of try and remember how exactly to assemble it, because it's been over a year. And then once I get everything together, we'll start assembling. Okay, so we got it all neatly organized, which is a must. I am no brake pro, not even a brake beginner, so it's gonna be some these and those and two of these and two of those. So I hope you're a visual learner if you're even watching this to learn. But here's one good thing, is I got this from Parts Geek. Here's the part number. It's the front caliper rebuild kit pair, so it has everything for 2 sets, and here's 2 sets. Alright, so each side has 2 pistons, so I got the pistons set up. This is one setup. That's one setup. It's going to need 2 pins. You're going to need a cotter key. I got those. Or I think it actually uses one of them clip keys. This is for your brake line. And then these are hold it together. This is the confusing part. This is O-rings and clips and stuff. So I'm going to show you how to build them, how to piece them. I think it's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure it's the same for 4. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all the same. And then there's O-rings right here. There's 2, 1 on each side. Those are very important. If you forget those, you'll leak. They won't work. It'll suck. And so yeah, let's get started on that. All right, let's start the process. I set everything up how it goes. Each piston or cylinder requires the piston. This is the boot cover, the seal, and retaining ring for the boot cover. I got some brake fluid over here I can use to basically line the cylinder and the piston when the piston goes in. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this ring, and you can see in there's a little groove. It's gonna sit in there. So just kind of push it in there nice and gently. Should go in on its own. Boom, there we go. That's in. I don't know if you can, it's in right there. You just can't, you can see it in this one and that one there. That's the groove. So it's in there. That's pretty much it. The piston's going down like that. We're gonna go ahead and line up that seal with some brake fluid just to kind of lube it up. Make sure this goes in. There we go. You don't want to push these in all the way. You want to leave it up a little bit. That way you can put this dust cover on. Alright, so we're just going to repeat the process for all of them. That way we kind of streamline it. Finally, slightly got the hang of it. It's pretty difficult. I was trying it like it was a snap ring, but it's really just, you just kind of get this over the edge. Well, now it's going to give me trouble. As soon as I turn the camera on, now I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see if I can get this one on, even though it's being a pain. But you just push it down one side, and just slightly go over and around, and then boom, it clips on. Like, extremely simple. But the boot, now the boot's giving me trouble, so it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, so I found out the secret. You leave them up so you can put the boot on, and then you push them down a little bit till they're almost flat, so the boot will rest and you can stretch it to fit over the edge real nice. And then the snap ring or the retaining ring is very easy to do. I had mine too high up and it was causing issues. Okay, so we got them put together. Now we're gonna put them together. We put those 2 O-rings in. Can't forget those. And then we will put this one. Making myself nervous. Put this one on top with these bolts. Okay, so those bolts come from the front. Just gonna kind of set these in here. It looks like you can just put it through the hole there, put it through the hole there, and go all the way through to hold them in place. And then this kind of pushes in there, no problem. So that's not too bad. And then same thing, go through the hole, push this down if you can, and go above it. And then don't forget to push your other one up. You gotta put a little bit of force on that one, and then boom. Everything's through, everything's lined up, and then you use a flathead to turn this, the pin, and there's a little hole in that pin. Right here, there's a tiny little hole. There you can see it, and this wire goes through it. So you just kind of line it up, push the wire through, and then turn the other one. Good line, and then kind of bend this, push it through. A little bit of force is okay, but not too much, and that holds it in. Boom. Now we got two huge brakes. I got this from 240SX Motoring. Might as well install these while I'm up here. So this is the old setup, and here is the new setup. You can see the size difference. Thing is huge. This one is only a single piston as well, one big piston, and this one is 4. Boom. You need the brake master cylinder with these, or you'll have issues. But I have an actual, I think, a Z32 brake master. So this nut on the bottom is 19. The one on top is a 10. Makes it pretty easy. I don't know if you guys can see. I left this loose. That way it moves. So when I install it, I can have the right position on it. Then it should just bolt right up to the old knuckle. And I got new bolts and old bolts. So depending what I need for that. Don't forget, when you do install it, make sure your bleeder screw. So like right here, this thing, that's just the cover cap. Make sure it's pointed up. If you can tell, I'll show you later. It's on the top side. That way all the air will come out, and not if it's on the bottom, the fluid will just come out. You'll never be able to bleed it. Close are on. Alright, those are on. I'm going to take these caps off. Alright, so we're about to bleed the brakes since we had them disconnected. I got my wife in there. You can't see her, but she's helping me. Luckily, she's home. That's the whole reason I got married, so I could have help in the garage. So, let's go through this and see what happens. Press 3 times and then hold.
Holding.
Okay. Did you feel it go down?
I felt it, yeah, I felt it more pressure, and then I felt it go down at the end.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Holding.
Okay, let go. We're going to do it again because it was still a little squirty. I'm waiting for you.
Holding.
One more time.
Holding.
Okay, that looks good. Alright, you can let go. Should be good on that side. Let's add some more fluid. I forgot my drip pan. How's it feeling? Real stiff, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, one more time. Look, those are for my rear.
Are you gonna put those on right now too?
No, fucking no. That's gonna take to do those, like from where the car is right now, to do those, it's gonna take at least 10 plus hours. Did you hear me? Mm-hmm. She doesn't understand.
You're still recording?
Yeah. Let me get a picture too. Alright, forgot to film the outro, but we're done here. They look sweet. Brakes are a lot bigger than before. They stand out. So, super excited with it. It actually matches the paint pretty decent. And yeah, I can't wait to actually drive and use them. The pedal feel is really good. They feel really strong. But we'll see how it feels when drifting or spirited driving. But I haven't heard any bad things about them really, besides if you're using the wrong master cylinder. But I don't have to worry about that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you out. Keep a lookout for some more videos, and see you next time. Big dog man, what you like for? I ain't got stand and I let it go. I ain't be a bitch with a light for.